California has a long history of innovative projects and a dedication to sustainability. The California High-Speed Rail Project, which promises to improve transport, promote sustainability, and cultivate convenience, is one of the state's most ambitious ideas. The California High-Speed Rail Authority, or CHSRA, is leading the project, which aims to protect the environment, promote economic growth, and connect important communities. California has seen a rise in the demand for effective transit solutions throughout time. Due to high population density and significant wealth of the state, it is essential to balance environmental effect mitigation with mobility needs. In order to meet this challenge head-on, the CHSRA was founded in 1996, ushering in a new age in transportation. With strategic planning and teamwork, the CHSRA is set on transforming travel inside and between California's main cities. The objective is to build a cutting-edge, ecologically responsible, accessible, and forward-thinking transport network that will benefit present and future generations. The goal of the proposal is to link California's busy centers so that people can travel more easily and businesses can grow. Imagine being able to bypass traffic jams and lengthy airport lines and travel from San Francisco to Los Angeles in less than 3 hours on a train that reaches speeds of over 200 miles per hour. The project scope extends beyond simply connecting two cities. It intends to build a large network spanning from Sacramento in the north to San Diego in the south. With over 800 miles of track and 24 stations, this extensive infrastructure provides quick and easy transit across California for a variety of objectives, including employment, education, and leisure. What distinguishes these trains is their environmentally friendly nature. By lowering reliance on automobiles and airplanes, they aim to reduce pollution and traffic congestion, while also saving land by eliminating the need for new road or airport construction. This is an important step towards a cleaner and greener future. The high-speed rail project offers various advantages. It will shorten travel time between key cities, ease traffic congestion on highways and airports, and enhance air quality. The initiative also promises to produce thousands of employment opportunities and stimulate economic growth in the state. However, achieving this ambitious aim is not without its hurdles, ranging from land acquisition to collecting necessary funds. Nonetheless, the CHSRA remains dedicated to working with stakeholders to address these challenges and assure the project's success. The high-speed rail project in California is being built in 2 phases to connect various sections of the state. Phase 1 focuses on connecting San Francisco and Los Angeles through cities like Merced, Fresno, and Bakersfield. This will make it considerably faster and easier to commute between these huge cities while also helping smaller villages along the way. Phase 2 involves extending the rails even further up to Sacramento in the north and down to San Diego in the south. When Phase 2 is completed, the high-speed rail network will span 1,300 kilometers and include 24 stops where passengers can board and disembark. These phases function similarly to building components. Phase 1 provides the groundwork by connecting 2 large cities and making key stops in between. Phase 2 improves on it by connecting many more cities, allowing people to travel throughout California swiftly and easily. The California High-Speed Rail Project has suffered a number of significant hurdles and failures. One of the most urgent challenges has been financial difficulties. Originally estimated to cost $33 billion, the project's costs have risen, with projections currently predicting a total cost of $128 billion. Cost overruns have put a strain on resources and prompted concerns about the project's financial viability. Another big challenge has been the lack of money. The project was primarily reliant on federal funding, with the expectation that the federal government would cover a significant share of the total cost. However, this cash did not materialize as envisaged, putting the project in a dangerous financial position and requiring officials to seek alternative funds to bridge the gap. Furthermore, the high-speed rail project has faced legal and environmental challenges that have hampered its progress. California's stringent environmental rules have required extensive environmental evaluations and compliance measures, resulting in delays and increased cost. Obtaining the requisite environmental permissions has proven to be a lengthy and arduous procedure, adding to the project's difficulties. In addition, the project's problems have been worsened by legal challenges from different stakeholders, which has led to more delays and uncertainty. The project's financial and logistical difficulties have been made worse by litigation dealing to land acquisition, environmental impact studies, and other regulatory issues. This has diverted resources and impeded progress. Despite these impediments, state officials in California still view the high-speed rail project as a top priority, and they are working hard to overcome these difficulties and advance the project. The concept of a modern, efficient, and sustainable transportation system for California is still a goal of the authorities, who are working together to gain more financing, expedite regulatory procedures, and lessen environmental effects. The California high-speed rail project has had to downsize and compromise significantly due to financial difficulties. Most notably, it is now concentrating on a smaller route from Merced to Bakersfield. This choice highlights the necessity of giving cost-effective choices first priority while facing financial limitations. However, because of these places' comparatively low population density in comparison to large urban centers like San Francisco and Los Angeles, detractors have dubbed this portion the train to nowhere. Despite criticisms, the decision to construct this smaller segment is strategic in several ways. Firstly, it allows for the continuation of progress on the project despite financial challenges, ensuring that momentum is maintained. Secondly, focusing on a segment with lower population density provides an opportunity to demonstrate the feasibility and benefits of high-speed rail in less densely populated regions, potentially paving the way for future expansion. Downsizing is a practical method to project management in the face of financial constraints, even though it may be viewed as a compromise. Through the prioritization of economically viable choices and the demonstration of high-speed rail's feasibility in various situations, the project seeks to establish the groundwork for a future transport network that is more expansive and linked. There is a mixed sentiment in the public about the California high-speed rail project, indicating both skepticism and confidence. Many Californians are skeptical of the project's feasibility due to worries about financial shortages, delays, and cost overruns. Residents are skeptical about the project's ability to deliver on its acclaimed benefits, and if it is a wise use of taxpayer money, which is exacerbated by the project's projected timeframe and soaring costs. However, amidst the skepticism, there are always voices of optimism. Some Californians see the potential for significant economic benefits and job creation, particularly in the Central Valley. The construction and operation of the high-speed rail system have the potential to generate employment opportunities and stimulate economic growth in regions that have historically been underserved and economically disadvantaged. Proponents of the project argue that investing in infrastructure projects like high-speed rail can spur long-term economic development and enhance the overall quality of life for residents across the state. Overall, the public opinion on the California high-speed rail project reflects a complex interplay of skepticism and optimism, with divergent views on its potential benefits and drawbacks. As the project continues to evolve, public sentiment may shift in response to changing circumstances and developments. The California high-speed rail project has seen notable advancements in recent years, particularly in the areas of environmental clearances and construction in specific segments. Significant progress has been made in obtaining the necessary environmental approvals and permits, allowing construction to move forward in key areas. This progress underscores the project's commitment to adhering to regulatory requirements and ensuring environmental sustainability. Furthermore, the recent change in administration at the federal level has injected fresh optimism into the project's future prospects. The Biden administration has signaled its support for rail infrastructure, offering hope for increased federal funding and support. This endorsement of rail projects aligns with the administration's broader goals of investing in infrastructure, promoting sustainable transportation solutions, and stimulating economic growth. If you enjoyed learning about California's high-speed rail project and want to stay updated on more exciting developments, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more informative content. Your support helps us continue sharing stories that inspire and inform.